G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome to the stream. It is quite nice and cool outside, but it's still stinking hot here in the studio. My name is the Aussie Don, and welcome aboard to Train Sim World 6 Morristown line action here on this Friday evening, the 17th of October 2025, coming to you from a no longer stormy Sydney, Australia. You know what? It didn't eventuate. Our area was quite fine. We had a slight bit of hail this evening, just a couple drops of it, and that was it. So yeah, we're good to go. So I did say to you guys last night, I'd done a live stream last night of Riviera Line, and I said to you guys that I might end up coming back tomorrow night and doing a stream. Well, weather pending and whatnot, but we're here. We're ready to go. So join our live chat. It's a subscribers only mode. Messages will appear from people that are subscribed to this channel. And we welcome you aboard. All right, let's fire up. Welcome aboard to Friday night with the Aussie Don. Morristown line action. Train Sim World 6. Okay, see if we can get the stream up and going. There we are. Hello to you all and welcome aboard. How are we all doing? Hopefully everybody is doing dandy well. I'm going to be dimming the lights in a minute, folks. So, I've just come out of building a couple more FTE reefer skins for American Truck Simulator. So, I was just rushing to get it completed. I only just got the one of the designs completed around a minute or two before the hour. So I'm sort of been in a rush. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is well. So the thunderstorms that were predicted here in Sydney didn't eventuate to the hardcore lengths in my particular area. They'll concentrate more on the south and the north. So we're fine. We're smack bang. We're fine. We're good to go. It's quite cool outside. It's actually beautiful outside, to be honest. I just went out there and got some nice fresh air there for about 5 minutes. Oh, so beautiful. If you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket and click that subscribe button and join our over 10,000 subscriber-based family. We're into the final 100 to 11,000 subscribers, so we'd love to get there by the end of next week. Let's do that. Lots of great action on our YouTube channel this weekend. Rugby League 26 gameplay with our brand new Summer League off-season premiership we're doing. We have for you guys brand new American Truck Simulator gameplay. There's been two new videos today. I will be posting up more videos through the weekend, so I will be doing more gameplay. I don't think they'll come up tomorrow, but there should be some on Sunday and through the week. We had our latest episode of Don's Truck Spotting Australia, episode 84, earlier today. And I can confirm I went truck spotting before the storms today. And I will be bringing to you episode 85 on Monday at 4 p.m. From Quakers Hill on the M7 motorway. And episode 85 is going to be an absolute dan doozy, folks, because today I seen the brand new 2025 SRV Road Freight Services Kenworth T909 and B-Double, their brand spanking new truck combo. The replacement! Yes, I seen the replacement today. So, yes, absolute fantastic truck. Oh, so beautiful in real life. That will be coming up on Monday on the 85th edition. There is some Dan doozies. A brand new Fellowmont transport design also in the mix. So that will be shown as well. And good news is We will be doing that design. We're doing the brand new SRV design on American Truck Simulator. Do look out for those soon. And don't forget, on Sunday, we are live with American Truck Simulator with our brand new, the 30th anniversary special T909 edition and the B-double of Tony Imro Transport. So the 30th anniversary edition, which they celebrated 30 years last year in 2024. So, yeah, we are bringing that out tomorrow night on the stream. All right, so don't go anywhere. We'll be with you guys very shortly. I'm just going to go and fix up these lights, and we'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so tonight is Morristown Line. Join us on our live chat. Let's see if our chat is up and if our live stream is up and running. Because you guys have been quiet. Usually when that happens, I get worried because it's like, whoa, is anybody watching? Come on, I need to get to my channel. What do you mean I've gone? No, I haven't. Oh my god, turn off that. Oh my god. Yep, we're live. Okay. Alright, let's get it up and running, shall we? Morristown Line. So, if you're not aware by now, Peninsula Corridor has returned with the brand new non-Carl train design. Wrong. Baby bullet timetable. And guess what? Look at, what do we have there? What do we have there? What do we have there? We have the logos, do we? Do we have the logos, eh? The logos are all there. That's right, folks. We have all the logos. So Peninsula Corridor has returned to Train Sim World 6, and we have the mod installed that brings it back to the OG standard. So all is well in the world of Train Sim World. All right, so let's go to Morristown. That's what it's all about tonight. And we're going to be taking the multi-level cab car for a trip tonight, folks. Actually, no, we're not. We're taking the 45. We're taking the 45. Yep, 1046. Nice July clear. You betcha. Let's do it. Diabetic weather? Nope. Do enjoy. Here we go. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Friday night here in Australia. Good morning to everybody in the USA. Now, before we get going, folks, my brain snapped last night when I was on the live stream about the Metro rivals. I didn't realize that the official announcement was happening. I knew this game was in the works, in the backdrop. Well, like, it's been rumored for months. What, you know, about a Subway game from Dovetail, and yeah. my brain snapped last night when somebody mentioned it. Is it Omar? I apologize to that fellow. And I actually thought it was a whole different genre and standard and whatnot. But just think Crazy Taxi meets the railways. That's what this is going to be all about. It's going to be cool. I am so pumped for this. I'm looking forward to it next year. I might be able to bring on some of you viewers onto the gameplay, and we'll do it live. How about that? We'll see how we go. All right, 6621 New York Penn Station to Dover. Let's get it up and running, shall we? Put the lights on the dim. Dim sim. Brakes are in. Right. Oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh my God, if I got caught up in that, my arm would be gone. Do enjoy the ride. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Coming out of the station here, and we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Oh, are we really? Oh, I didn't even know that there was a different timetable in the works. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. That'll be cool. Awesome. Not on Wednesday, though. So, yeah, no, we're only live on Monday and Wednesday, so, yeah, we'll have to do that some other time, but that gives us an option for a stream, so, yeah, cool. Awesome. Thanks for that information. I appreciate it. Get some lighting in. Yeah, so it's the same crew. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll do something with regards to the timetable for the enhancement pack for the West Coast Mainline Birmingham crew. So, like I said, I would highly expect that to happen. I definitely know there'll be a ballast mod. So, that'll be a definite. Real liveries would be the definite as well, so that I say that'll be the case. When, I don't know. Will it be launch day? I hope so, but I highly doubt it. I would give it a week at least for that side of it. As an enhancement pack, you know, if it's like the South one, yeah, you know, looking anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks, maybe a bit more. Maybe, yeah, I'll put it in that bracket anyway, 4 to 8 weeks. G'day, Super Sprinter. Welcome. Morning to you. Yep, the 101. Yep. Not the bouncy pacer. The bus on rails. Ah, really? Okay. 150 and 53. Nice. What I want to know is, I don't want the full length services. I want services from either side of Birmingham, and just go from either side of it, and do it like that instead of the full lengths. So I'm hopeful that the timetable will be built like that, so we can do the shorter lengths. So that's something I would love to see in the real timetable. I'd say most likely, yeah, down the track they might pull the trigger on something, but you never know. You never know what they're up to these days. The new railway game's going to be interesting with the... man, it looks crazy. It looks like Crazy Taxi on rails, I swear. It looks so damn interesting. Unreal Engine 5. So, yeah. I kicked back and watched the 30-minute presentation today. And, yeah, it's looking good. I have to say the chick that's involved in it, she's a honey. She's right up my alley, because I like my big girls. But yeah, I wasn't there for that. I was there for the information and stuff. And yeah, it looks quite interesting. Unreal Engine 5. Yeah. My first question was, is it got micro shadowing? How's it going to perform online? Yeah, the brakes on this damn train are so hard. This is one train I always struggle with. Gonna be taking some screenshots, folks. I haven't got too many screenshots of this particular loco on the game. Did you catch the checking out JD? She was looking at hitting him up in town a bit. Yeah, I know.
The next station stop is
Yeah, I think that yeah, her and JD have got a thing going. Yes, probably behind the desk. She's probably looking for some leaks. He had shorts on too, so it was probably like, yeah, I'm just checking your page, dirty rat. Yeah, no, JD's a cool guy. Yeah, I don't mind him. He's alright.
Upper level passengers. Now arriving on track B is the New Jersey Transit 10:56 a.m. outbound train to Dover, making stops at Newark Broad Street, Brick Church, Orange, South Orange, Maplewood, Milburn, Short Hills, Summit, Chatham, Madison, Convent, Morristown, Morris Plains, Denville, and Dover. Please stand back from the yellow line, and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
45 is what we got today. We're already running behind. Yes, well, duh. This bloody train is so damn hard to drive. I like the station. It's got no passengers. Oh, hang on. There's one. There's one. Hello. I'm doing a bloody jet wash there. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry. I don't like to make fun of others, but it's quite annoying. Quite annoying. You think the Birmingham crew is potentially to be the best, second best Dovetail Games UK rep? See, it's not done by Dovetail. It's done by All Aboard Studios. So it's not a Dovetail release. They have worked with Incredible, which is, I think that's the one-man dude, isn't it? The Incredible Games. That's the dude that did the one-man thing. That's what I'm worried about. They've worked with him. I thought, oh, that's not good. So I'm a little bit skeptical about the passenger behavior. It has improved, though. I've noticed the passengers have been quite well on the West Coast. Oh, sorry, on the Riviera. They've been quite good. West Coast Mainline South section was made by Dovetail Games. West Coast Mainline Oversharp was built by Just Trains. The upcoming Preston crew is Just Trains as well. The Alan Thompson Simulations is Manchester Airport Commuters. Part of the West Coast Mainline is there. That's ATS. And then you got the Spirit of Steam. Part of West Coast Mainline is in that as well. And that is obviously Dovetail. And then you got... part of West Coast Mainline is somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, the Cross City, obviously, that's Dovetail. That's part of bit of the West Coast Mainline in that. I still think to this day that Alan Thompson Simulations' original plans to go to Crew was stopped by All Aboard Studios. I just have a feeling that there was a dispute of some sort over that. So that was the reason why they held back and just only went so far down and not all the way to Crew. That's my theory. I know they've said that they've bitten off more than they could chew, but I think that's just a cover-up. That's my theory. Why would you have original plans for something and then you stop it? You know, when you've had others, third parties that have gone, you know, especially All Aboard. Look how far they're going. This is I do believe the first UK third party route to have the biggest length route in Train Sim World history. I'm pretty certain. They even said it in the preview, and I had a feeling about that even before the preview stream. I thought, hang on, this could break the record for the longest UK route for a debut third party in Train Sim World. So even if Alan Thompson went to Crew, I still think it wouldn't have broken the record. So it would have broken the record at the time, I think, but then after, it wouldn't have. Yeah, so that was built by Dovetail, the south section. Which did I have the uploaded video for it today, or I've got one for Sunday, by the way. There's an uploaded video lined up for Sunday. That's the one, Class 166, Part 1. So that's, I've put it up for. Oh, that area is rated PG, folks, so we can't swear past that post. It's PG. Yeah, first one's West Coast Mainline is Dovetail Games themselves. No current plans from Dovetail to do anything West Coast currently for this era. It's third party at the moment. I just think a few people probably might be a bit disappointed about Just Trains actually not pulling the trigger on something different, you know, and just sticking with Preston. But for myself, I actually, you know, I think it's bloody awesome. The more parts of West Coast we get, the better. So I'd love to see the north section from Glasgow and down, you know, via Motherwell, and that'll be absolutely awesome. Motherwell, sorry, not Motherwell. Okay, going on to the other portion of the route now. So coming off the Northeast Corridor now. There might be just a communication thing with the eyeing thing anyway. Just you know, being professional about your work, you know, is when you look at somebody in their eyes. You know, it doesn't mean anything. You know, it might to some, but you know, that's for me being
The next
professional with
station
your work.
stop is Newark Broad Street. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
Dover, please stand back from the yellow line. Watch the gap between the train and the platform when boarding.
This station stop is Newark Broad Street.
Passengers boarding. Oh, that's bouncy. That's bouncing around. I wonder what's going on in there. Unless the nutty professor joined on there and is wobbling the I'm sorry. I'm such a nasty person. It's going backwards there. It's supposed to be FedEx. Faster. Fair. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'll be doing tomorrow night, but yeah, we'll soon find out. I apologise for this, folks. That is one of those hell on earth freezes. You know why? There might have been an update. I think there's been. Was there an update today, or was it just the download for the return of Peninsula Corridor? And here I was being a sucker and actually did a farewell to Peninsula Corridor, like with the gameplay we did on there before Train Sir World 6, and yeah, they had to end up bringing it back. So I feel like I waste my time now doing that. Anyway, I didn't know at the time it was going to be returning, so. And it's because I got the board brand for it, branding board for it and whatnot. Doesn't mean I gotta go and jump and do it. Yeah. It's not a route I go to too often. I wouldn't have cared if it did come back or not, to be honest. Like I said, I would have preferred to have seen it, you know, upgraded to current standard. With the heavy wiring and the electrified coal train and all that, would have been awesome. But anyway, they didn't want to have the license, so yeah. My apologies for this, folks. I shall give that a save. I'll be doing a few saves along the way, folks, because yeah, I've had crashes to desktop issues on this route. So yeah, it's all out of sea now. When I get to this station, folks, I'm just going to take a little short break. I'm just going to go outside for a minute and see if I can see some lightning towards the north or something. And I like to capture it from time, that type of stuff on the channel. I captured some video footage of the storm clouds today, actually. So yeah, I've got that side of it. Not stopping at this station, folks. That's East Orange. So next stop just down there. I'll take the bell off when we go through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
It's hard to break on this thing. I
This
never
station stop.
never been able to master these. Yeah, 46, 45. Okay, just give me a second, folks. I'm just going to save that. I'll be back in a second. Oh, my bloody phone died. That'll be right. I gotta go and put my phone on charge, actually, folks. So don't go anywhere. Back in a second, folks. Got some idiots around here, I swear to God. You know, you put Christmas lights up at freaking in October. Like, what dickhead does that? Unless you're doing a like full hardcore Christmas display for the Christmas festive season. Yeah, fair enough. You start putting your Christmas lights up now, but not you know, putting Christmas lights up at this time. If you're only just putting like one set across your gutter, you know what I mean? Like these idiots across the road are doing. Absolute dumbasses. I swear. You put them up if you don't turn them on, fair enough, but and you're putting them up in the night time, you know? What idiot does that? I swear these imports are just absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid.
The next station stop is Orange. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
Yeah, I'm not worried about what others do. Like I said, you know, what others do is their own business. So, you know, like I let them do their thing. I do mine. You know, that's it. I know he's got a fair few different avenues that he does. So, you know, all power. But I just, I've got all different avenues that I do, but I keep everything here on the one channel. You know, the Don's Truck Spotting Australia, with my truck spotting, my modding. You know, I showcase all my American Truck Simulator uploaded videos with my skins that I do with my mods and whatnot. Here first on the channel.
Station stop is.
You know. I could have easily, you know, started a new YouTube channel with my truck spotting side of things, but I just didn't want to start all over again and, you know, build that bloody. You know, it took me over 2 years to get to 1,000 subs. So, you know, it's taken me over almost 8 years to get to 10,000 subs. So I just didn't want to start the journey all over again. You know, it's just the hassle is just absolutely way too much, way too much. I wouldn't want to go through that ever again, because I know how hard and how much you struggle at first. You know, just to try to make money from this passion that I do. You know, the ads are there for a reason. They're there that they help pay my bills. You know, super chats and super stickers are there to also show you appreciation for what we do, folks. That's always there for you guys. It's not a demand though. Like, I don't demand it from everybody. You know, oh, you must give me money. I hate pricks like that. You know, you might as well be a dictator if you want to do that. You know, like it's nah. I just enjoy people's company, have a chat, enjoyment. We share the same passion. That's what it's all about. I swear here and there. Yeah, fair enough. We're only human. Railway guy, I didn't see your message earlier. G'day, mate. How you going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I've heard about Metro Rails. Very excited. If you do follow my channel, though, you will see on our community wall that we have posted up about our desire to, and we have confirmed that we are bringing it at launch in 2026. So, It'll be interesting to see if I can actually get you guys involved in the gameplay, and we can battle, and that'd be absolutely fantastic. I will be honoured to bring others into the streams, and while we do it, it'll be absolutely my pleasure. So I can't wait. This is basically what Train Sim World promised all those years ago. I don't know if you guys have followed Train Sim World like I have. Years and years ago, Matt turned around and said, the question was, oh, will there be online eventually? And he's like, he's there with his arms like, oh yes, there'll be online. We all knew that eventually wouldn't happen. I thought, oh yeah, you've been planning all the rivals all these years. Anyway, I need to go to toilet. I apologise. I'll be back. I sincerely apologise for that. So yes, I do know the latest. Oh, that's Mountain. It's the next station. Yes, I do know the latest. So that is good news there about the Metro, the brand new underground train game. I didn't think it'll be like a sim arcade style though. Oh damn it, looks like I need to get a toilet again. Damn it, I didn't get rid of it all. Boys are fucking wanting to get out.
The next station stop is South Orange. When leaving the
Backing
train,
up the boys to the
please watch
pools.
the
There we
back.
go. No, I wish I flicking. It's like the World of Warcraft episode on South Park. You know, if you can come with your toilet bowl and you stand there and do it while you're bloody playing still. Bugger that. Oh, that was disgusting, that part. I swear, I was like, some of the stuff they've done is just like, yeah, way too full on. I like the South Park one when they got the Canadian characters, and it's quite hilarious actually when they do the guy called Scott.
This station stop is South Orange.
It's like, they're like, oh, that's Scott, he's a dick. The way they bounce their heads at that, it's like, hey, where's it going, how's it about? So, how's it going, everybody? And they're bouncing up and down like a trash can. Actually, I think I'm right. I'm right. I think it's just gone back on me. It's all good. Thank Christ. Don't need any interruptions when I'm streaming. See, this is the bad thing when I live stream. From time to time, it's like, no, I just can't go through a live stream without having to go and use the restroom. So yeah, my apologies to the railway guy about the information about the latest news from Dovetail, but yes, the question has been answered. I know all about the update and news and first Unreal Engine 5 game from them. Yeah. The way they were talking about it, I sort of thought in the back of my head, oh, maybe this could be a step forward. Maybe they're going to pull the trigger on Unreal Engine 5 on Train Sim World. Maybe they're going to abandon PC editor because it hasn't gone as good as they thought it would. Because have we had anybody release anything from the PC editor? We've had that German park thing. I think that's about it. We haven't had anything really come from it, so it's I think it's been a bit of a flop. So I think that yeah, Dovetail might abandon ship on it, and we might finally get our wish of getting the Unreal 5 flipped for Train Sim World. It'll be interesting to see if they could do it, but I can only think that, you know, it would be a whole new route, a train sim, and now we've already gotten a brand new train game from them, so you would think that the Unreal Engine 4 would be the way to go still. So I like to see PC editor succeed, to be honest, because I like to see, yeah, other people's works and that. But people have got to charge less than what Dovetail do. Way less. I don't know why this is freezing up tonight. This is, it never usually does this.
Morristown, Morris Plains, Denver, and Dover. Please stand back from the yellow line. Watch the gap between the train and the platform.
This station stop is Maplewood. The next station stop is Milburn. When leaving the train, please watch the gap. This station stop is Milburn.
Sounds like they're actually saying Melbourne on that station, but it's not. Short Heels is next. You got kicked off a channel because I said the Class 31 brakes are crap and unrealistic. I said I was dovetail bashing, can't wait to bump into him at the...
The next station stop is Short Hill.
Don't worry about it, it is what it is, mate. Don't let it stress you out. You know, you'll get your, you know, people here and there that'll do stuff like that, so don't worry about it. You know what you do at the end of the day, you beat a bigger man and you don't let it get to you. That's the way to do things. If you show your anger back towards, that's when they win. You know what I mean? They think they can get away with it every time. So if they tried that stuff on me, then they wouldn't. I would just grab them by it round the head and just drag them to the nearest wall and doink. They go through the wall. Or you just offer them a drink at the pub, and then at the end you turn around and you tell them that they're paying the tab, and you walk out. Thanks for the beers. See you later. Even better, you invite them camping, all right? And then you put in one of those fake snakes. This would be even better. Yeah, just put in a fake snake. Well, mates have gone camping this weekend actually, so yeah, that's why I'm here in the studio. See, I'm normally at my mate's house at this time on a Friday, and I'm usually half drunk by now. So it's good to actually, you know, have a nice sober weekend, and you know, I can catch up with some work, and I am hopeful to get the freighter T-liner packs all sorted out this weekend. Actually, to be honest, folks, and trying to chunk it off and finally get it out of the way and released. 'Cause that's just been, you know, it's been delayed because I've been concentrating on just doing stuff for the FTE trailer pack. Yeah, I was working on it again before the stream, so it's only because I see stuff in the real life and they're brand new designs, and I seen that one of the Australian companies that I've done for the freighter T-liner in the past, they've actually got the reefer design now, so I've seen that. Well, I didn't realise I had a reefer design, actually. Sorry, my apologies. And then turns out today when I was truck spotting, I've seen a design I've never seen before, and it turns out it's one of their latest designs. So I thought, okay. By the way, on Tuesday for our American Truck Simulator live stream, folks, we're going to be doing some stuff with the Halloween event. So I'm going to be rolling in a special design Halloween style truck. I'm going to design it myself, and then I'm going to go and grab the trailers and just do some of the World of Trucks event, because I really, you guys might know where the house is to get those special horns. I'll probably find out anyway over the weekend, so I know where to go. But I definitely want to do some stuff with that, because yeah, it's definitely worth it this year. The community golfing in the middle with the cat, it's really cool with the moon. And the hand with the eye is absolutely awesome. So, but yeah, I love the horns. The horns with the pumpkin smile and that, and it makes the sound, the Halloween type music sound. Yeah, that's really up my alley. It's really cool. So he got kicked off a channel, like another YouTube channel. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Hey, you know, it doesn't matter what you say about things about Train Sim World here. You know, like I'm no ambassador or anything. You know, if you know, I spilled the guts on the game many times over. Like, I've been complaining about the passenger behaviour, micro shattering, the constant crash in the desktop problems, the Dovetail taking away one of the amazing features that Train Sim World 3's launch, and then a couple weeks later decides to, like, basically just take it out of the, like, you get it here and there, but it's not like it was at launch. You know, I used to be such a fan of the lightning in the game, and I never had any impact problems or anything with it. It was, yeah, it ran fine for me. And then yeah, they took that feature basically away from all of us. So I have been disappointed about that no one actually bringing a mod out or anything to actually bring it back into the game. Or yeah, so that's something I've been wanting back in the game, the OG Lightning from Train Sim World 3 launch. Like I said, you get it here and there. I'll probably say that the best route on it with the Lightning Forks is got to be Brighton Mainline. I always tend to do Brighton Mainline with the Lightning. Okay, Summit. This is where the Aero Frees normally go. I haven't done any Aero Frees past here. Apparently there's one or two services that do go all the way, so that's quite interesting. I'm going to pull up before this, folks.
This station stop is Summit.
Let's get a cover photo, not a cover photo, sorry. A photo organised on there. What did I bloody press? Hang on. What the hell? Oh, my apologies. Ah. Went the opposite way then. I'm like, what's going on? Shit. Now, what the hell's going on? Press something on here that's not... I don't know what's going on, folks. Unfortunately, there we go. My apologies. Hopefully that screen hasn't been like that for a while. But I'm having some problems with the train, folks. It's not wanting to go. Okay, I know what to do. I don't know what to do, actually, to be honest. Okay. I think I got it now. Hang on a second. Yeah, I think I got it now, actually. There we go. I just had to think just then. Sometimes you really got to put your thinking cap on and don't panic about it. And yeah, we're way behind the timetable now. We're not worried about that shit, to be honest. I'm never going to be on time with this particular loco because the 45 and the 46, I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. I prefer to drive the other end of this train. See, in Australia, we would just have this particular silver train. We don't need this bloody thing in front unless it's, you know, a brand new train and it's, you know, getting delivered somewhere. That's the only way. That's the only way you would see it like that here in Sydney. And yes, I have seen them like that recently with the brand new D set Mary Yanks. They're replacing the legendary V set. So the legendary V sets, they're from the 70s. And there's such a icon, 1970s, I will say that. And there's such an iconic train here in Sydney, and I'm such a massive fan of them, and they're sadly, you know, going to be replaced. So, that being said, I haven't seen any this week, so I think they might be already retired. But I'll have to do some proper rail fanning to check that, see if it's if I see any. Did I just go past a bloody station? Oh no, that's alright. I just remembered it goes up a little bit and then comes back down because it goes around the world sort of thing. It's like, yeah, you get caught out with that on Sandpatch Grade. You think it's so many miles to go, but it actually isn't. It ends up being more. Yeah, so warning for people that play Sandpatch Grade, that's, yeah, you could be 12 miles to go and it's actually technically 25 miles, 30 miles. Because you go around the mountains and all that. Chad is 5 minutes behind. Okay. I know we have a slight delay between the live chat because I don't have it on. I set it to not super fast because, yeah, it just approves the stream's detailing and stuff. Because I stream at 1440p as well and not the standard 1080p like most Train Sim World streamers do. I tend to stream at 1440p. It's a better quality. I'll take a bit of a hit, but not too much. Anything goes 30 frames is quite sufficient for a simulator. Alright, we're coming into Chatham. Okay. No, we know this is not Dovetail's headquarters. Oh, they've moved to the USA.
The next station stop is Chatham. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
We'll save that again.
This station stop is Chatham.
Right. Next stop is Billy Madison. I'm joking. It's Madison. Such a great movie, though. That's another movie where I was hopeful that they would have done a second version of, but if they did it these days, it wouldn't be the same. See, I don't mind Happy Gilmore 2, but it would have made more sense to have had it done, you know, maybe a year or two after like a couple years after the original. You know what I mean? Like in the 90s, not now. Like it's still good in the all. Like it was weird seeing MJF be lovely W in it though. But yeah, I still think it would have made more sense to have been done in the 90s. Anyway. Return run, Preston, 5-minute break. So non-stop. Yep.
The next station stop is Madison. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
I held up for 5 minutes. You've been held up, yeah. Yeah, I've had those where they, you know, coming into Madison now, folks. Classic example of banking up trains is the tunnels going into Penn Station.
This station stop is Madison.
Billy, where are you? Such a cool station, this one. I love the concrete slabs on it, and look at this building. I swear it looks like if you're going into a clubhouse at golf range or something. That's freaking beautiful. Welcome to the Madison Country Club. There's a railway line in the middle. Just be careful of that. 4. What's going on? There we go. Another photo taken. By the way, that's a collectible over down here. So you just open it up, do it. I've already done it. There's a couple of them like that that are underneath the bridge. So 2019 timetable will bring in the London Midland Class 350, I reckon. The London Midland 323s would most likely be in it too, I say. So yeah, that's going to be cool. That winter timetable for the Birmingham. Yeah, because I'm pretty certain the London Midlands would liveries would be in it. So that's awesome. And we might get more Centro services too, knowing it's 2019. So yeah, that'll be cool. Currently on the West Coast Main Line with the Class 802. Oh, okay. So you managed to get it up and running over on the third rail, on the electric, there, Crazy Aussie. Oh, so it does work. Okay. Yeah, I think it would actually. Cause sorry, yeah, because the Class 805 mod is on that route. So Class 805 runs on the West Coast Main Line. Crazy Aussie, not an 802. It's an 805. In the Aventi West Coast livery, which is absolutely beautiful. For people that haven't played it on the mod, it is coming from All Aboard Studios. It will be an add-on eventually. Yeah, it's going to be cool for the people that haven't experienced it yet.
The next station stop is Convent Station.
Let's get another save going. (6621) service from Pennsylvania, New York Station, Penn Station, Pennsylvania for real. People that know that. It is Pennsylvania Station, the full name. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to blow past this bloody station. Slow down, Oz.
This station stop is Convent.
I just done a mat. Sorry, folks. Gonna concentrate on the game now, folks. Morristown is next stop. Here we go. This is what makes the route. Always wanted to know what this territory CCS means and all that shit. By the way, we've got a mod that puts the Bombarder logo on the side. So there you go, that's a little mod. Just going to try to use the standard brakes to bring it down to 50, and then I can bring the rest of it in. I'll still bring it down a little bit while we go in.
The next station stop is Morristown. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
Mill sliding. Ah, okay, so it's not actually the station. Yep. Oh, we got it perfect. Oh, yes. Very nice.
Morristown.
Finally got one perfect. Great. This is Morristown. There it is, folks. The biggest station on this side. Beautiful, beautiful station actually, this one. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Bleachley Yard. Oh, yep. Yeah, I took a run on there with the Rob S update. See, Rob S updated the containers real brands for the UK. So I went on to the south and did a trip yesterday and on the uploaded video. And yeah, I recorded through the OBS studio yesterday actually for Train Sim World. So it's not in ultra wide, folks, like it normally is in the uploaded video. It's got me on the corner and the little Train Sim World 5 logo with the Aussie Don on the side, like I've got right here. So, except the only difference, you know, we didn't have was obviously the Livestream logo. So that's the difference that you see. You know, when I'm live streaming, you'll see the Livestream logo on the top of my head there. If you can see me though, I'm in the darkness with the light in the backdrop. Morris Plains next stop. We've got a few stops still to go actually. We've got 3 to go. We're doing the full length of the Morristown line on this one. Yeah, I'm such a fan of this route, folks. You know, I was absolutely jumping over the moon when this was announced. So this has been one of my Train Sim World once for quite a while. I'm just spewing the Comet V's are not on here though. Oh, I'd love to see the Comet V's. Is it DLC? Please, can we have it? The end car on the Comet V's are a different cab, so it's quite a unique train. almost 10 minutes behind the timetable, but I don't care about that. By the way, my stream's on the other screen is playing up again. It's on the half on the other side, but I can see the chat. Probably quit out of the game and go back in after this one, folks.
This station's
Morris Plains. Yeah, don't be surprised if I don't, if I pull the trigger on another live stream tomorrow night, folks. Yeah, might get back on here tomorrow night and do some more Train Sim World. Probably do some Riviera line again. Bring out the Voyager, and we'll have some fun with that. So yeah, might be on the air tomorrow night at the same time. See how we go. Got no plans currently for anything else for this weekend, but you never know. My mates, one of my many mates might want to see me, so soon find out. Not all my mates have gone camping. I do have girlfriends as well. They're friends. Friends, and that's it. Check out those houses up on the hill there, like apartments or something. They're really cool. Many great screenshots through here actually from Train Sim Classic. Here's one of them. Beautiful. A lovely screenshot. Look at that. Just that train going around that bend there. Absolutely awesome. It goes one way and then goes the other. It's one of the highlights of the route. When I came through here first time, seeing that, I was like, in Train Sim Classic, I was like, oh wow. Yeah. One of the many highlights. I just pinpointed this route first time I played it on Train Sim Classic. It's like straight away I was like, yes, I want this in Train Sim World. This has got to come to Train Sim World, and it's been in my wants about three and a half years now, maybe a bit more. So it's I think about 4 or 5 years actually. So finally got it, and very, very excited. Got some sharp corners around here, and this is why the speed limits change. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, so I've done a couple more skins today. I can confirm I've started work on the version 1.2 update to the Godfather's FTE Reefer Trailer Skins pack. And I've got Coolway Trans and Fellamont Transport as the first two skins for the update currently. I've got many other skins lined up for the launch. For the next update. So the next update should be at the start of November, or in the first half of November. But we'll preview the skins, well, some of the skins, not all of them. We'll preview some of the skins leading into the release. Passing that little small station there.
The next station stop is Denver. When leaving the train, please watch the gap. This station stop is Denver.
So that's Morristown line, and then this is actually a different line through here, folks. Dover is the next stop, final stop on this trip. So we'll save that, and then we're right to go. I'm most likely definitely going to be moving into the other room next week, folks, because, we've got some thunderstorms predicted for Tuesday, by the way, folks, at the moment, and looks like there could be a possibility on Wednesday. Wednesday is launch day for the West Coast Mainline Birmingham crew, folks, but I hate to say this, but the temperature here in Sydney is going to be almost 40 Celsius. 38 degrees is the temperature. I'm not looking forward to to be sitting in this particular room on that day. It's already hot as it is in here. Even with the fan, it's just so bad in this room. There's only one room with aircon, it's the room next to me. So, yeah, I'm going to be moving into the summer room. But I need to get myself a 25 meter, 30 meter cable to install and get the table and everything organized. And I got to clean my PC out anyway, so that'll be good timing. I can just dust out my PC and, yeah, I'll move into the other room. I got to get some doors organised for that room this summer. I've told my dad, I said I want doors this year because I want to keep all the coolness in there. So, yeah. And block the noise out because the bloody dogs next door, they're really annoying. And, yeah, being closer towards the back where they are, they just constantly bark. And it doesn't matter how much they tell them to shut up. Yeah. They just constantly bark. And they're very damn annoying. But anyway, it is what it is. They're actually disturbing the peace, but they don't really. They're low lives, so they don't really understand. But anyway, they got kids, so that's one of the reasons why yeah. They're bloody pit bull type dogs, like my one anyway. They've actually got a red-nosed pit bull exactly like my girl, so they've got a girl one as well. So, but their one's definitely looks like it's underweight. But anyway. My girl, she's fat. She's well looked after. Old and fat. That's what happens after 2 litters. Of approaching Dover very soon. It's a really long trip, this one. When you think of it, you know, it is quite a long trip. See, I wish they had more arrow-free services going up here, to be honest. I would have preferred it to have had more services heading up this way with that. But, yeah, it is what it is. So this particular section is actually not part of Morristown line. This is actually another route. And for some reason it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging tonight. It shouldn't be doing this tonight. It's really weird. Don't know why it's doing this tonight. It hasn't been playing up like this. Frame rate's better on the side here. approaching Dover.
The next station stop is Dover. When
Just gonna save that so in case I do blow it. We've come in quite well.
this station stop
It's weird why it's frame rates like that, but anyway. Nice gold medal there in the end, so that was really cool. So Morristown line action, and yeah, can't complain. It was really cool. All right. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be with you guys very shortly with some more Train Sim World. We're taking a little couple-minute break now, and we shall return with some more action. I just got to quit out of the game and then return back into the game. And then, yeah, we shall sort that out. And then, yeah, we'll go back into the game. Okay. Right. Don't go anywhere. More Morristown line action coming up next. We're going to be going with Arrow Free. Okay, loading back into the game now. Okay, we should be back in. So I've got a black screen at the moment. Should load back in. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's head back on the Morristown line now, and we're going to be brewing some Arrow Free action. And here we go with this one. Lovely, lovely do. So 10:40. We'll do an afternoon one, eh? 16 hours. Sounds good. Lovely, doubly do. Clear weather, you betcha. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with our final trip, the Arrow Free, here on the Morristown line. This is the Morristown line live stream. Train Sim World 6. You're with the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 16 loading screen contest winner. One Deutsche Bahn week. All right. 4:30, Gladstone, the Hogbalken. 16 hours 28. I apologize for pronunciation. Here we go. 1, 2. Do 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 beast be. Hey, you know, hey. Piece of shit come. Back here at Summit. Such a lovely train, this one. Let's get a photo of that. Lovely. Departing very shortly. Chat is open to subscribers only. Hear what I mean about the sounds of that? It just all of a sudden sound goes right down. There you go. It just opens back up. We're just going to drive with the door open. Here we go. Oh, that's a lovely... Man, I'm inside the wall. What's going on? Oh, hang on. Van Diesel, slow down. I know. Slow. Yeah, picking out. Don't remind me. Seen how quickly I recover from the emergency. Look at that. Too good. So that's what happens when you go Speedy Gonzalez, Van Diesel off the start line. That's it. Yeah. It's not taking anything away from this train. It's such a great train to drive. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this. You don't need to be hitting the accelerator going down this slope. Yeah, it can really bite you, this going down through here, so you got to be very careful. Kettle keeps boiling every so often. You got to keep acknowledging it. That's the beauties of this loco. It always keeps you on your toes. And when you play with the safety systems on, that's what will come about it. So we're going past this station. So now the slope goes up a little bit. Still need to post up the All Aboard live stream and next week's Tuesday American Truck Simulator live stream, so I'll establish those over the weekend.
The next station stop is Maplewood. When leaving the train, please watch the gas.
The lady was very impatient.
The next station stop is South Orange. When leaving the train, please watch the gap. This station.
Attention South Orange Station customers. The next train to stop on track 1 will be the 4:42 p.m. eastbound train to Hoboken, stopping at Highland Avenue, Orange, Brick Church, East Orange, Newark Broad Street, and Hoboken. Please stand back from the yellow line. Watch the gap between the train and the platform when boarding.
You might have heard multiple announcements then because there's another train coming in the opposite direction. So it was, and then there's another one just there as well. So it's getting smashed up. I think that middle one's going through anyway. I think it's the first time I've actually had 3 trains in one go on here. So there you go. It's really cool. We are stopping at Mountain. That's only just down here.
The next station stop is Mountain Station. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
To stop on track 1 will be the 4:44 p.m. eastbound train to Hoboken, stopping at Highland Avenue, Orange, Brick Church, East Orange, Newark Broad Street, and Hoboken. Please stand back from the yellow line. Watch the gap between the train and the platform when boarding.
That's Omar. Yes, there is no rating for it. It's a good route. It is a good route. It's been my one of my most requested routes for quite a while for Train Sim World, so I'm very excited to have had this finally release. Would have loved to have seen the Comet V's, to be honest. So yeah, we know that we're getting New York Subway, the Metro game. It's going to be really, really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. I didn't even know it was announced. Actually, I know it was like talked about that Dovetail were in the works of a Subway game, and the name and that was revealed and all that. So it was just I didn't know it was announced. So it was just weird that they did it just after the West Coast Mainline preview, and you know they've sort of taken the shine away from that third party's first ever release. For some people, that would probably be the case. So I just think that's a bit of a stinker when that happens. So yeah, they did the same thing with that one person's North London route, which we all know has got no passengers. They did the same thing with that, you know, it was a week later, and the Walsh route was released. Compared to New York Trenton, well, New York Trenton, you can't really compare that because New York Trenton is a northeast corridor, where this is technically that's Amtrak route with some. The only reason it's got the other stuff is because routes run off the side of it. So
This station stop.
it's a very bloody good route. Oh yeah. If I had to give it a rating, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Unfortunately, I've had some crashing the desktop issues with the game, so that's why I sort of tend to, after an hour and a half of the gameplay, I'll quit out of the game and relaunch it now, because yeah, I've noticed around 2.5 hours, 3 hours into the streams it starts to crash, or 2 hours into a gameplay it seems to crash. So that being said, I am playing on Dovetail's. I'm not playing on Dovetail's settings. I'm playing on custom engine settings, NVIDIA control panel settings, DX12.
The next station stop is Orange. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
This is Orange.
This station.
New Providence, Murray Hill, Berkeley Heights, Gillette, Sterling, Millington, Lyons, Basking Ridge, Bernardsville, Bar Hills, Peapack, and Gladstone. Please stand back from the yellow.
That's the train for the other way coming through. Let's go on the Gladstone. Yeah, sorry about taking that chat away last night too, Emma. I didn't realise that that was actually a Dovetail product. After the stream, I realised, I was like, oh shit. So don't take offence of it. I'd sincerely apologise. It didn't click on me at first, so I'm like, I'm just been so used to Train Sim World for so long, and for Dovetail to be doing another Train Sim is like, whoa. I didn't think it'd be like a sim, like an arcade style, like Crazy Taxi meets the rails sort of thing. I didn't think that in a million years. I was thinking, oh, surely, you know, it'll be, you know, Universal Train World, or, you know, whatever name they want to do for Unreal Engine 5, and yeah. I was thinking that straight away.
The next station stop is
Anyway.
Church. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Especially the online perspective of it. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Alright, we're back here at Brick Church.
This station.
Come down to the 35. It's always advisable to come down a bit earlier. So when you see that first, you go off these indicators just here as well, folks. But also, like if you know the route like I do, you sort of get used to these speed changes and whatnot. Obviously, I don't have defaults on, so you know it's sort of, you know, if you have those on, then yeah, be prepared for anything. But it's quite a simple system. There's nothing hard about it. If you think it's hard, then damn, you know, like It's not hard at all. So be mindful of it. Got those amber lights up here, so you've got to be careful of this.
The next
I will bring those
stop
down.
is Newark Broad Street. When leaving the train, please watch the gap. This station stop is Newark Broad Street.
It's Newark Broad Street. That's the service we're doing, the 4:30 service. Okay, final stop is the next one. We've got a slow journey into it, as you know. Should start seeing the New York skyline soon. There it is in the distance. Yep, there it is over there. Kettle's starting to boil just then. Crank it up to 75 for a little bit. That's miles per hour. that as save. Ended up replacing my keyboard today because, yeah, all the back of my keyboard's been smashed up for weeks on end now, and yeah, it's starting to crack up a little bit more. So I was worried that I was going to end up on a stream or something and it would just stop working on me. That's what I was worried about, so I got a replacement today. Nice little, just a cheap ass one, but it lights up, so it's alright. It's what we call a Keymart keyboard. It lights up, it's cool. Yeah. I'm not worried about it making all fancy bloody patterns and shit. Yeah. Lights up, it's alright. I used to be like that, you know, where I must have this really cool, you know, keyboard, you know, yeah, they all do the same shit. Press buttons, that's it. We're going to be wary about the speed change down here, so we're right for the moment, but we're going to be preparing for that very shortly. Like I said, it's a slow journey into here. That was just a warning right then. Yep, there we go. Down to 30. There we go. We're right. There's the One Trade Center in front there. Further down there. Yeah, this last part's always slow, but it's alright. It's no big drama. Now, why is that doing that? Hello? Now, why did that happen? I had that covered. I shouldn't have done that, but anyway. Just be aware it does go back down, so we've got to be careful of that. We'll bring that down now. Get some lighting here. Subscribers only mode for the chat, folks, if you're not aware. We're coming towards the end of the stream very soon. There'll be a full replay provided and added to our Train Sim World 6 past live streams playlists. So we had an issue with our past live streams playlist that had all of our Train Sim World contents from Train Sim World 1 recently, but we've got new we've got new playlists for each era of Train Sim World. Now we've got currently 5 the past live streams of Train Sim World 5 and 6 established. We just got to establish the other ones when I get time. So I'll see how I go on the weekend. I might be able to do something this weekend, get it organised. But yeah, probably focusing on getting some other stuff out. But still need to post up my 85th full-length truck spotting adventure. So I'll post that up over the weekend as well. I might do it tonight. We'll see how we go. Okay, we have a red signal down here, so we have to be aware of that. It tells us to proceed. I'm very skeptical about that. That's a red signal. Yeah, it says denied. Yeah, it's what I thought. I will wait. I will be smart about it. Yeah, see? Don't listen to what that said. That first one, you clearly seen that, folks. Yeah. Come on. Right after this. Right, there we go. One of the fantastic scenes along this route is that, folks. I just absolutely adore it every time I see it. I was like, blows your mind. Only if New York was this clean. Garrett, this is no representation of the real New York. When I seen the new train game coming out from Dovetail today, and it was in New York and all the graffiti and everything, and I was like, this is New York.
The station stop is Hoboken. When leaving the train, please watch the gap.
Looking forward to it. It's going to be absolutely off the tap in 2026, folks. Finally, we can say we got a new Dovetail train game. Hoboken, here we go. Change here for connecting services to the ferry. Okay. I compare this one. Yeah, I prefer Omar's question. I do also prefer this over that route here all day, every day. Such an iconic release as well. I'm such a fan of this.
This station stop is Hoboken.
Hoboken. All right, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, and a platinum medal. No surprises there. Undefeated with platinums on this train so far on this route, and another trip done and dusted. So we've done 2 trips here tonight. We did the summit to Hoboken there with the Arrow Free, and then we did a full run with the ALP 45 with the bi-level cab cars, and went all the way from New York aka New York, Pennsylvania station to Dover. Absolutely fantastic. It has been an absolute honor bringing you Morristown action here today on this Friday, the 17th of October Friday, the 17th of October 2025. And that is all we got time for on our Train Sim World experience this time around. My name is the Aussie Don, 2023 Week 16 loading screen contest winner for Train Sim World, and also won Week 6 and 26 for the Train Simulator Classic contest in 2023 as well. Free time, Dovetail Games, Community Screenshot contest winner, and that is all we got time for our live stream today. We'll most likely be back tomorrow for another fantastic Riviera Line live stream. Same time, same place tomorrow night. So do join us for that one on Saturday, the 18th of October 2025. It's not a guarantee at the moment, but yeah, we'll post the stream up tomorrow if we do decide to pull the trigger on that one. If not, our next live stream for Train Sim World, our main live streams for Train Sim World are always Mondays and Wednesdays, with All Aboard on Mondays and Midweek World of Trains on Wednesdays from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time Zone currently, and yeah, the times will be changing very soon for you people in US and Europe and the UK, as your daylight savings are coming to the end. Ours have only just started. So yeah, ours started on the first weekend of October, and that happens every year. So anyway, that's all we've got time for. I come from a land down under. If you hear the thunder, you better run. You better take cover. Check all our other uploaded videos and truck spotting adventures of our latest full-length truck spotting adventure was premiered earlier today. New American Truck Simulator content is on the channel as well. There's some new Train Sim World uploaded videos this weekend as well coming. And also Rugby League 26 gameplay and the daily truck spotting shorts as always. We'll see you tomorrow if not for our live stream if we do go live. If not, we're definitely live on Sunday with American Truck Simulator, with Sunday night lighting the highways, and Train Sim World on Monday with All Aboard. We'll see you then. Take care. Hooroo.